These are the exact blood tests that you should always ask your doctor if you have ADHD. In fact, the first set, I'm going to talk about what you can ask your doctor that get covered by your insurance. And then at the end, I'll talk about some really, really important ones that aren't covered by insurance, but I think you should still ask your doctor for. So over the past 10 years, working with people with ADHD, these are definitely lab tests that I think are critical that keep on creeping back as issues that get missed all the time with people with ADHD and can definitely help solve a lot of your symptoms you're dealing with if you actually get this done. So the very first set that definitely you should be checking for and asking your doctor is testing for like iron, ferritin, and also total iron binding capacity, also known as TIBC. The reason why this is important, whether you're male or female, is that if any depletion of iron or ferritin levels deplete, this can definitely impact your focus. It can impact your energy with your ADHD because iron is important for making our blood cells, which blood cells carry nutrients and oxygen to our brain and throughout our system. And so when that goes down, guess what? You're definitely going to see a lot of different symptoms when that does deplete. The second test to definitely test for, especially if you do have some shape or form of anemia, you can definitely get this covered by insurance, is asking to run a vitamin B12. Now, why this is important is because we do see this deficient about 40% of people with ADHD, and it does impact energy and focus. So it's definitely a good one to test for. Now, if you don't want to write down all these different labs, then definitely download my ADHD lab protocol guide that goes over all the different labs as well as different high-end labs if you want to get that done. And again, that's in the description below. Now, the next set is specifically to look at your thyroid because thyroid can present like ADHD. It can cause brain fog, it can cause fatigue, it can cause focus issues, cause heart palpitations, cause all sorts of things because the thyroid is so vital for our body and to regulate our metabolism, to regulate cells throughout our body, to producing energy. So very, very important. Now, the ones to run is not just to run and ask for TSH. Like that's the typical one that doctors will run, but your insurance can cover more than just running thyroid stimulating hormone. They can also run free T3, free T4, as well as run anti-TPO. Now, why this is important? Because free T4 and free T3 are actually the specific hormones that the thyroid produces. TSH, on the other hand, is what the brain produces to stimulate the thyroid. Anti-TPO, on the other hand, is an antibody that will be early signs if there is thyroid issues. Now, why is this related to ADHD? Because anytime that your thyroid levels or if any of these types of hormones are off, it will cause very similar symptoms to ADHD. And so having a double whammy of ADHD and thyroid issues, not a good situation to live with. But make sure that they run the full panel. Now, the next one is usually probably maybe you've had this done, but maybe not, or maybe it's been a long time. And that is doing a comprehensive metabolic panel, also known as CMP. And the reason why this is important is because it has things like electrolytes, it has liver enzymes. Anytime your liver is off, that can also cause brain fog issues. So we want to make sure the liver is good. Also checking for electrolytes. If those are out of balance, that can cause also brain fog, focus issues if those are depleted. Which then leads into my next thing because usually most comprehensive metabolic panels will include also glucose, which that's good to regulate. So the fifth set of labs you should also ask your doctor to run always is doing a hemoglobin A1C, insulin, and then also maybe doing another set of glucose. And the reason why this is important is because if your blood sugar levels are off, even if you're not diabetic, if they dip or spike, this can impact your focus and energy greatly and can definitely impact ADHD. And people with ADHD are more prone to this. And that's why it's good to check it and to fix the problem if you see there's an issue. And like I said, this is a lot of labs to try to cover. So if you don't want to have to write these all down, just go ahead and download my ADHD lab protocol guide in the description below. It even goes over even more labs to be implementing to find out the root causes of your ADHD issues. Now, the next set is talking about some additional labs that are not covered by insurance, but I think it's worth the investment that you can still ask your doctor to run. And because all the previous ones typically should be covered by insurance. Obviously, this is going to depend on your insurance policy, but typically it does. Now, these additional ones that are not covered by insurance are things like vitamin D3, which very important when it comes to ADHD because not only can it impact energy, vitamin D3 is responsible for also helping building and modulating very key neurotransmitters like dopamine and also serotonin. So if that's off and that's low, that could be the reason why your dopamine or serotonin levels are off as well. Another really big one is vitamin B6. In fact, this is probably even more important because about 60% of people I test tends to be low in vitamin B6. And vitamin B6 is responsible for not only serotonin, dopamine, but also GABA, and also things like norepinephrine and epinephrine. So most of our neurotransmitters rely on vitamin B6 levels being adequate. And if it's deficient, you're going to have some issues with focus and motivation with your ADHD. Some other really good ones to test for out of pocket that isn't covered by insurance is zinc and magnesium, as well as vitamin K2. I see these deficient quite a bit, and both, especially zinc and magnesium, are also really important when it comes to ADHD, can impact neurotransmitters and all sorts of stuff. And then lastly, I think this definitely, if you're like 40 or older, I definitely would ask this and get this tested and just pay this out of pocket, is testing your CoQ10 levels. CoQ10 is responsible for help making energy. It's something that breaks down food to producing ATP, which is our fuel source for all our cells. So if you're burnt out and also starting to have brain fog issues, definitely check your CoQ10 levels, especially if you're on a lot of different medications like cholesterol medications, because that does deplete CoQ10 levels. Now, this is just kind of the first surface of running labs to identify the root causes of your issues. But going in more depth of looking at more functional lab tests, you should watch this video next, where I ran over 11,000 different lab tests on my ADHD patients and learned these specific things of these specific labs that are just more in depth. So definitely watch this video next.